tonight enters a new period of the Jewish nation, which is called the 3 weeks. Generally, whenever you use in Torah the number 3 means permanent. 3 weeks is a permanent in a not happy way. The Torah says that we have opportunity to transform the 3 weeks into 3 happy weeks. How? By the cause, getting rid of the cause. What was the cause of the 3 weeks? Baseless hate. You can hate someone because you don't like the way they look. You can hate someone because you're jealous of them. You can hate someone because they did something to you. Then you hate them because they exist. The fact that they exist, you can't stand. That is the contrary that we have to do in the 3 weeks, is love, baseless love. I don't love because I'm motivated to love someone because I like to love. I love because you exist and I'm there to help what you need. I care for you, not because I love to care, but I care and therefore I love. So you can love because you love to care. So then it's basically fulfilling your need. But when you want to fulfill someone else's need, it's not because I love to care, but I care, and therefore I love. So therefore, it's very important, as you know, from the 3 weeks, we don't do any shechiyanu. So even on Shabbos, which normally during the Sfiras HaOmer, we say shechiyanu on Shabbos, but in the 3-week period, you don't say shechiyanu even on Shabbos. What causes you to say shechiyanu? Whether you eat a new fruit that's in the season, something new that you didn't eat till now in this season, buying something that causes you joy and happiness, and so on and so forth, weddings, and those kind of things, and music. So this is something that you have to allow yourself to. There is, however, by the Sephardim, the custom is that till Rosh Chodesh, which is the first day of Av, they still permit the concept of weddings. By the Ashkenazim and Hasidim, from tonight there is no such a thing as weddings. But in the Sephardic there is. I remember there was once a person that came to me and he showed me his ketubah, because I had to prove his identity, if he was Jewish or not. And on the ketubah it says the 29th day of Tammuz. I said the 29th day of Tammuz. It's a little strange because you don't make weddings from the 17th of Tammuz. And it was done rabbinic in Israel. And then he showed me that his origin is Sephardi, and the Sephardim do weddings still Erev Rosh Chodesh Tammuz. So it's interesting. Rosh Chodesh, is that true? Not everyone, but that's what he showed me.
Depends if you love your wife.
It depends if you love your wife. But anyway, the point that I want to bring out is a few things for tomorrow. Number one, according to Halacha, tonight at 8:34, 8:33 starts the actual 3 weeks. Haircuts, buying new clothing, buying new stuff till after Tisha B'Av. However, the fast doesn't start till the morning, which today the morning is 3:33 a.m. So if you want to get up at 3 a.m., go ahead, and you can do whatever you do, but you have to make a condition before you go to sleep that you're going to get up, and your purpose of getting up is going to be to eat or drink before 3:33 a.m. If you do so, then you could eat and drink. You can eat and drink if you do so. Number two, the fast ends at 9:10 in the evening. As you know, in Russia, when we went to Russia, Moscow, the fast ends at 12:01 a.m. because the night doesn't come night till midnight. So it's a pretty long fast. In Leningrad, which is St. Petersburg, is 1 a.m. It ends. It starts at 3, same thing, because the morning starts the same, but the day is very long. So 9:10 is not so bad. You can eat breakfast at 9:10 in the evening. Another very important thing that the Rebbe emphasized, that in these 3 weeks, you should make a lot of happy things that are permissible. For example, when you finish a tractate in Talmud, it's a happy day. It says it's Yom Tava L'Rabbanan. So you should try to learn a lot of Talmud and make a lot of siyums, a lot of finishing of tractates on this day. Another thing is brisson. Make as many brisin as you could. You know, just give birth to children. We'll make it within 8 days. Also, if you know anyone that's not circumcised, it's a good time to do that. Anyone that needs to be adjusted, we could also do all these things. Is a very good thing to add. Number 3 is not only siyurim, but also happiness that is called mitzvah. For example, when you learn together, you fabrain together, and you talk to each other, that's a mitzvah, because you're encouraging each other. This is good, happy things. We learn also, we start learning the laws of the building of the Beis HaMikdash from tomorrow, throughout the 3 weeks. Just to end off, that in Mitzvah Hashem tomorrow morning, we'll have Shachris at 6:45. Mincha in the evening will be at 8 p.m. And after Mincha Ma'ariv tomorrow evening, we'll have breakfast sponsored by Avram Fischel in honor of the 17th of Tammuz. Evening at 9, 8 p.m. Yeah? She is 8:33, 33 minutes. I just want to say one important thing. You may go to the mikveh, you may take a shower. It's not Tisha B'Av, it's not Yom Kippur. You can wear leather shoes. The only thing that we try to refrain from is real pleasure tomorrow. So if you take a shower, gesundheit, hey, but swimming is a question. But that you'll have to decide on your own.
How about for the next 3 weeks?
You could go swimming till Rosh Chodesh, but the question is on the 17th of Tammuz itself, if you should try to refrain from swimming. But if you're a Jew that without swimming you can't exist and you can't live, then it's a mean of life and death matter. Then you're allowed to do it on the 17th of Tammuz. Kids in camp that are under bar bat mitzvah, of course, that's a whole different category. But if you could hold yourself in from these kind of things on the fast day itself, it is preferable. I'm not going to make it something that
Can you brush teeth?
demanded.
Can you rinse out your mouth?
That's 2 opinions. If you're allowed to rinse your mouth on a public fast day, on a private fast day you may, but a public fast day there's 2 opinions. Some opinions hold you can't, some opinions hold you could. What I suggest to many, many people, it works tremendous, is that before you go to sleep, do a triple mouthwash and triple brushing and triple this, that this effect stays for the whole day. Because there is 2 opinions if you're allowed to rinse your mouth on a public fast day. On a private fast day. Huh? Women is, it depends. If they're nursing, nursing their children or pregnant, which is 90% of the women, then they don't have to fast. If they're not nursing and pregnant and they're healthy enough, they should try. It's up to them, but